As drivers, we pass hundreds of cars each day without a second thought. But what happens when another driver takes the exchange a little too far? Fox 31's Colby Gallagher connects you to some tips on how to handle road rage.
Most of us drive down the road without even exchanging a smile at other drivers, but are quick to get upset when we feel wronged. And officials say there's a fine line between annoyance and road rage.
The code section says to intimidate, to harass, to annoy. Any steps you take like that, other than, just simply giving them a few verbal words and moving on, can be considered aggressive driving.
With that charge comes a hefty fine that carries up to 6 points on your license. If you come across a driver who isn't backing down, police say it's best to slow down and remove yourself from the situation.
Just let the one that's being aggressive move on. The minute you stop thinking behind the wheel, someone could get killed. And unfortunately, when those things happen, it's usually not the person that's done the aggressive driving that gets killed. It's some innocent victim out there.
One man found himself the victim of an aggressive driver on Friday after he allegedly cut off another man who then followed him to the Pilot rest stop in Cordele. The two truck drivers got physical, and that's when officials say Michael Swan struck the victim with a tire thumper. Swan was charged with aggravated assault, and police say if ever confronted by someone, lock the doors, keep driving, and call for help.
Get on the phone, call 911, and find a safe location, or say, I'm being followed by this vehicle. A lot of times just picking up the cell phone will deter that because they assume that you're calling 911.
And if you happen to find yourself as the one who's seeing red, officials say there's no excuse that will keep you from being cited.
They were driving too slow, they cut me off, and but that's no excuse to risk someone else's life.
Colby Gallagher, Fox 31 News.
Naturally